Hey guys, Corey here, Canadian RC guy. Well, this week we're heading to Big Boys with cool toys. We're doing a store tour, so let's jump right into it. We got a lot to show you. Let's head on in and see what they got. So you can see right from walking in, they are packed. They've got RCs on the floor, the shelves are packed. You name it, they have it. Over here, they've got a full paint wall, all the stuff you could ever need. Then right over here, they've got a little slot car track. Pretty awesome, I'd have to say. Whole bunch of them on display. And then here, once we get to the back wall, I'll show you the rest of them. Of course, they got helicopters and drones and all that stuff, if that's something you're into. And then here, they got a full wall of tires. All sorts of them. Arma, Traxxas, you name it, they've got them here if that's what you need. You can see they got RCs stacked to the ceiling at this place. And then pretty much the whole wall is covered in parts, batteries, receivers. It's all here. You can see they got all sorts of different kinds of batteries from all different brands. So if you need replacement batteries, they've definitely got them. They've got all sorts of different electronics and connectors and all that stuff. And then right when we get in here, they've got a whole bunch of their slot cars. I'm not into it, but maybe you guys are, and they have tons of them. They got like transports and sports cars, all sorts of different things here along this wall. And up top, if you can see as well, they've got little figures and they got like garage setups, all sorts of stuff you could probably use for like your drift track builds. Then they got a bunch of slot cars here right out of the box that you can grab and build and take them home to play with during the winter time. They have a bunch of boats over on this side. That little tugboat from Horizon looks pretty cool. And then a bunch more connectors and stuff over on this wall. I think that's their brand, the Big Boys with Cool Toys. And then you can see a ton more glass cases all the way down the side. Boats all along the top. They've got everything here. They've got every color and kind of TRX 4M that you could want. They've got a couple different shells of them. They got a bunch of Latrax. They got all sorts of stuff here. A Losi Micro-B, whatever it's called up top there, one of those motorcycles. They're pretty neat. They've got a killer jet boat over here from Pro Boat. Definitely need to get something like that on the channel one of these days. All sorts of Tamiya kits over here. I think we're gonna have to pick something like that up to build over the winter on the channel. Keep us busy. If you see anything here you think we should pick up for the channel and do a build on or a review on, let us know. Drop them down there in the comments. We'd love to hear. So as you can see, they've got pretty much every RC you could want out on display, ready for you to touch and feel and look at before you ever buy. I love that. Bigfoot, just like we have, that was our first one from Traxxas. Everything else along here. Bunch of their crawlers set up over here for you to look at. Nice one on tracks. Up here in Canada, that's something we could definitely use. And then as we round the corner over here, you can see a whole bunch of the Arma stuff. You got the Groms and Typhoons and everything set up here on display so you can see it before you buy it. Everywhere you look, there's something cool to see in this place, that's for sure. I can't wait to continue doing business with these guys. They are great. Make sure you visit them online. Nice big 6-wheel hauler there from Traxxas. That'd be something cool to add to the channel one day. Along here, they got a whole bunch of their different slashes. They got a modified right here. One of our favorite cars on the channel. If you don't have one, you should definitely visit them and get one of your own. And everywhere you look, they've got tons of stock, so don't worry about coming here or ordering and then not having it. I'm pretty sure they will. And once again, you can see parts galore. Here's their new drift car from Traxxas, the Vortec or whatever it's called. We're not much for drifting. You can see a bunch more boats and armas and stuff. They got some die cast, everything here at this little store. You can see they got a full line of Bandits down there. Bunch of the rallies here, and then more glass cases full of parts. All sorts of stuff from Traxxas and RPM, you name it, they have it. Lots of stuff from Proline here, if that's stuff you need. I know there's a few cases of RPM, so if you're looking, they have it here, that's for sure. And of course, they've got all sorts of different receivers and stuff. If you need something new to play with, they've got it. Man, there's that X-Max. We are definitely going to have to try and get one of those for the channel one day. Just feel like we need it. If you're looking to get yourself a Losi Micro-B like we did on our last channel, as you can see, they got a whole stack of them here. So come on in and pick yourself one up. They've got some rocket kits. Of course, they've got some Mini Zs. If you're into the Mini Z racing, I think that's something we're going to get into in the wintertime. They've got rustlers and slashes, stampedes, rally cars, helicopters, you name it. They got a bunch of infractions. And of course, they've got a full wall of tires from Proline. So just about anything you need, it's probably up there on the wall. And then Axial, of course, they got all their Jeeps and all their other stuff here, ready to go. Once they get the new base camp in, that's what we're gonna grab for a build this year. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed that tour. I enjoyed that place. The guys were there were amazing. If you haven't been there, make sure you go and visit them. They're in Mississauga. You can visit them online, of course. We'll have all their information in the description of the video. So huge thanks to them for obviously hooking us up with our Losi Micro-B, and of course letting us do the tour. We're going to be going back and doing a whole bunch of business with them. So as always, if you're not already a subscriber, hit that subscribe button down below, ring that bell. You're going to get all the new videos. We got a new video coming out every Sunday, so make sure you watch out for that. Sometimes we drop one during the week as well. If you have any comments on what you want to see us do on the channel, drop them down in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. If you could, give us a big thumbs up. It helps us out a lot. So thanks so much, and we'll see you again next week.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet.